There was a woman, a chief customer officer, really bright lady on, and she said, working with a BPO partner, so they're having so many interactions with our customers. I need to learn. One of the number one KPIs, she said, is I want them to make me smarter. I want to know more about my customers. I want to learn. How important is that in a BPO partner? That you're constantly learning from them as a reflection of all the conversations that they're having with your customers.
No, yeah, two-way communication is definitely important. Having that two-way channel open to be able to, it can't just be top down. If you have your direct reports on your team, you can't just have a top-down approach. At the end of the day, all of my employees and our company's employees, regardless if they're in order fulfillment or if they're in sales or tech support, they sit in that seat and they own that seat. And nobody knows that seat and that person that sits in that seat. And that's a fundamental part of the EOS philosophy. And that's why I always try to encourage my team members is take ownership of your seat as if it's your business within the business. And the only way I can allow that to happen is to delegate and allow them to have the ability to make suggestions for improvement or process improvements or whatever that may be. You can't just, oh, I know best. I sit up here on the top of my hill and I know the best way to do this because this is the way I did it when I did it. And this is the only way to do it. We will always do it my way. You got to be able to, whether it's your own direct report or your BPO partner, to be able to have that collaborative discussion and get some feedback to say, hey, you know, I know this is maybe the way that the company originally set the SOP, but I don't think it's working anymore. And here's why it's not working. Maybe we need to have a conversation around how we change this or modify it. So that's a conversation that we're always trying to encourage internally, but definitely you also have to give your BPO partner that same avenue. You have to treat it with mutual respect. At the end of the day, your BPO partner, you're an expert on your product. You're an expert on your market. You're an expert on your customer. And your BPO may not because they're an expert in BPO. They're an expert in call centers. They're an expert in how to do these types of things. So allow them to voice their expertise and share their expertise with you as opposed to having your head in the sand and saying, no, this is the only way my company wants to do it. But maybe there might be a better way out there of doing it. And maybe ultimately, if you have that kind of approach to your business partner, it comes back to what we started this conversation with, Steve, about treating them as if they're your employee. You want to give them the same level of respect and opportunity to own that seat as you would your own employee and have that feedback opportunity so that you can continue. That's the only way that the partnership continues to grow and flourish and evolve and become stronger and better over time.